Alright everyone, so this video is going to be a 100% stretch. If you can't tell, I'm exhausted. I've been thinking over this for probably like 3 hours now. I've been trying to make a fan theory. Please excuse my bright light. Trying to make a fan theory about W.D.Gaster. Now, this is something that I did see a hint for on Game Theory, the YouTube channel. I think it's called Game Theory. Game Theorist? Whatever his name is. Anyways. God, I'm extremely tired. I'm sorry. The point is, I've come up with a theory. The only issue is there's one small kink. And let me pause the recording so I can get it ready. Hold on. So this is gonna be a huge stretch. So, if you guys don't know the theory that W.D.Gaster is Toby Fox, yes, Toby Fox has been announced that he is the annoying dog character, but there's also some hints that he may very well be Gaster, W.D.Gaster. Now, at first, I didn't really have anything to work with other than pieces of paper just everywhere. Literally, I had a paper and my pencil. But this video is a bit of a stretch. I don't really have any other evidence. I'm kind of just too tired to think of anything else right now. I spent literal hours figuring out what I could. And literally, this is all I got. Other than, of course, what has been announced by, is it Matt Pat? Matt Pat. I'm going to go with Matt Pat. I don't think it's Pat Matt. I'm pretty sure it's Matt Pat. I believe it's Game Theory. It's either Game Theory or Game Theorist. Please tell me it's Game Theory, because that's what I've been calling it all these years. Anyways, so the process I took was, what I did was, I at random took W.D.Gaster, split up the letters. So, I want to show you guys what I'm going to do. I'm not sure if you'll even be able to see it. W, D, G, A, S, T, T, E, R. W.D.Gaster. Now, so you have the letters separate. Gosh dang it. It's impossible to read. Okay. I don't know if it's upside down for you guys. W.D.Gaster. Now, if you take the alphabet, now this is where it kind of messed me up for some reason. I got so far, and suddenly I realized, wait, that doesn't make sense, because I messed up something. But my heart, I literally was feeling nauseous after I discovered what I thought was accurate, but then I realized I was off a bit. I literally was so nauseous because I'm like, this is actually making me sick, because it's just like, how did that come across? I don't know, it was a weird ominous feeling, and it made me actually feel like I was gonna be sick. But what I had done was I literally took, I was trying to figure out what it could start off with. So if you take W and you subtract 14 letters from it in the alphabet. So W, I had a list of letters that I would literally go subtract from. So I would take W, and I would move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way 14 spaces backwards, and I would get an I. And originally I was thinking it, or I'm, or whatever, and it made sense at first, so we just wanted to figure out what the first number was to make a pattern. So I did that for every letter, and of course this is where I messed up, by the way. If you look at D, I originally thought it went out to a T. For some reason it goes to a P, not a T, when I subtract 14 from it. So originally I was WD, so D, 1, 2, 3, and then up to Z. Basically, once you get down to one side of the alphabet, you just go to the other side. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got P, which sucks, because that's what I was hoping for. But anyways, basically what I got originally, I'm going to tell you guys what I had gotten when it was the mess up, was It's Me FOD. Now, the D was kind of hard to explain, and this is why it took me hours, by the way. I took the D. D is the Roman numeral for 500. And by the way, Toby Fox is the creator of Undertale and Deltarune, and he's very well known for having secrets all throughout Undertale and Deltarune. And a lot of them do have to do with letters. A lot of them are like acronyms and all that, but he likes to have wordplay with letters. He likes to mess around with letters, switch them up, figure out tricks for them. Now, if you look at D, it's the Roman numeral for 500. 19 times 26 is 494, which leaves 6 left over. Subtract 6 from where you got the D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you get an X. So originally I had come out with It's Me Fox. Then I realized the T is not exactly a T. If you do this correctly, you would get a P, not a T. So that messed me up. But I also figured out later on that the O for F-O-X, or F-O-D, I guess, actually turns out to be Q. How I messed that up, I have no clue. But what I found out is if you take the... Hold on, let me get a scrap one so I can actually show you how I do it. If you take, so you have I, P, S, M, E, F, Q, X. Or sorry, yeah, I'll leave the X because it was the process I took. Anyways, no, sorry, it's D. So let's not even worry with the Roman numeral part. So F, Q, D. That was a bit stretched, and I was really like, that can't be, but then I was just like, well, whatever. But then, so if you take this, and first move the curve of the D, so take this part right here, this part right here, move it, so erase that, and move it to the other side of the T, or the P, so you get that. Now, it's not really a T, but I really don't care at this point. It's close enough. Now, this is literally just the stupidest detail. It sort of worked, and like I said, I was literally nauseous that I got It's Me Fox when I did the Roman numeral thing, and then I went back and checked and I'm like, oh, thank God that's not correct, because I was literally about to throw up. That's how, like, it was such a weird feeling to have, like, all of a sudden just stumbled upon that. And I'm glad it wasn't real, to be honest. But anyway, so if you take the curve of the D, put it over on the other side of the P, making it into a T with a circle, basically it's a T. Take the Q and erase the line from it, making it an O, and put the line where the part of the D was. You get It's Me Fox. Now, once again, huge stretch. I honestly don't care. I'm too tired to give a dang. I ate like 5 of these moon pies because I was just stress eating during the whole thing. I don't care, okay? To be honest, I literally spent way too much time on this to begin with literally very little result, and any results I did get were kind of just stupid and completely false. But I spent so much time on it, and I completely believe the idea that Gaster is also Toby Fox, for multiple reasons, and if you want to know why, go to Game Theory. Just go there, because he explains all of them, and it made sense, and I was wondering what was going on with that picture on his Twitter profile, and it kind of explains it there. But Game Theory did a good video on that, explaining that, like, there's details with the Flowey battle in Undertale. He explains a lot of it, but for the most part, it just makes sense for them to be the same kind of person, or part of each other, you know what I mean? Just go watch that video if you want to understand. I spend way too much time on this. I gotta get to sleep. It's like 4 or 5 a.m. Let me see. It's 5:09 a.m. I spent way too much time on this. I just wanted to make a game theory. I love making theories, and I do a lot of this just for fun, but I'm just too tired. And I thought I was on a roll, because when I got It's Me Fox, like, I can't explain how weird it felt. Like, it's so, I want to explain it so bad. All I can say, it was such a, I felt disgusted. I was just so nervous and so, like, frantic that almost threw me up. I'm going to end the video. Bye, everyone.